What's good, guys? Welcome back to a new video. On this video, I'm gonna show you how to make EUP. Today we're gonna be doing a shirt from GTA, base GTA, and how to find it on OpenIV, make it streamable for your TX data and in your EUP section, and any tools that I use, I will be putting it in the link in the description. Alright, just so y'all are aware, I did have a previous recording of this video showing when I was making a shirt. But since it was a black box over my screen, I couldn't really show it clearly for y'all to be able to see. So I'm just going over the step-by-step of me doing the EUP. Hopefully this helps. If you do need anything, any support, there will be a section in my Discord called support. People will help you, or I will help you, but you will get support in my Discord, so please make sure you join up. Alright, so basically, first, if you want to find your graphic design images on here, be anything, you could just search up graphic design T, don't matter. Then you're gonna find your Toby space in here. Once you find your images on what you want, this is the one I'm using. We're gonna go to JBib and then make sure FiveM is not checkmarked so it's easier to find. This is what I was using. You're gonna copy this right here and P blah 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 all the way up to Valentine's. All right, and the copy and paste. Then you're gonna head over to OpenIV. You're gonna find you're gonna head into mods, and then you're gonna make a folder around here. It could be any folder. I made Hellstar Graphic T. Then you're gonna search it up, you're gonna paste it here. There's gonna be no items for your search. You're gonna click the one with the most items. Alright, you're gonna click this folder. Then you're gonna head into mail. Then you're gonna need that and this texture right here. You're gonna need both of them. Just make sure you're holding control while clicking on both, because as you see right here, it's gonna say JBib 02. You could drag that onto your desktop. Once you drag it onto your desktop, you're gonna go head back into your folder. You're gonna find this is where my FiveM EP is. So I'm gonna head into FiveM EP. This is where I made my folder, Hellstar Graphic T. And then I'd be making folders with images and then the texture here, because once you get it on your desktop, you're gonna drag it into this folder, and it's just gonna have those two images. These are the images that I have, so just find them onto like Pinterest. Could be anything, you could do anything. There's like a bunch of ranges of images you could do. Right? That's tough right there. I could probably do some with that in another shirt. Once you get your image, you're gonna download it. You could put it in this file, whatever. But that's the thing. Once you download it, it's gonna have a white background. You don't want that. You want it to be transparent. So to make it transparent, you're gonna head to this website called remove.bg. Then you're gonna drag it into here. Once it's dragged, it's gonna remove it. It's gonna automatically remove everything and make it transparent. Then you're gonna go here, download and preview. Once you download it, you can drag it into this folder from your downloads, so you could have it this and have it organized, all that. So then once you have that, we're gonna go to Photoshop. My cracked Photoshop is in my Discord, is in the jewelry section or the tattoo section. You could get either or. Prices on those is set in my Discord, so make sure you join the Discord. Once you load into Photoshop, you're gonna open new or just open the shirt. Oh, by the way, I haven't told you. Alright, to get this shirt overlay, whatever it's called, however you call it, make sure you head back into your files. Make sure your JBibs are in here. You're gonna go here. You're gonna go back into OpenIV. You're gonna go to your mods folder, wherever you put your Hellstar, whatever shirt it is. You go here. Then you must drag these two into here. Once you drag it into here, go to texture dictionary. It's gonna pop up this, but since my design is already on there, it's just gonna show blank shirt, blank images. You're gonna go export select it, and then you must put this as a PNG. Once you put it as a PNG, you're gonna put it to your images, yada yada yada. It should be right here. That's what I have right there. So as you go to images, it should be this right here. All right. Once you have that, you're gonna drag this into Photoshop. Should pop up like a blank thing. Then right here, you're gonna drag your images to where you want it at. Drag it. Boom, boom, boom. Dragged it. And once you go here, you're gonna go to File, Export, and export as quick PNG. You could save this Photoshop. I recommend that you do save it, so if you need to go back to it, you don't have to remake it. Yada yada yada. So I'm gonna exit out of that since I already have it saved. Where I saved my Photoshop, I saved it as same as images for some reason. I don't know. I just keep there because I don't want to make multiple files. Once you get your exported as PNG, you're gonna have that. And once you do that, you're gonna hit replace and just put that save, and then it should pop up as your shirt right here. Once it's popped up as your shirt, you're gonna need to download Greasy Cloth Tool. Once you download Greasy Cloth Tool, you're gonna need something like this called Greasy Cloth Tool. Alright, then you wanna hit releases and download the latest. Anything that I use here, I will put it in this description. I'm gonna go to, I put my Greasy Cloth Tool because like I use it for FiveM. This folder does not come with Greasy Cloth Tool. Yeah, I made this folder myself, so you're gonna make a folder called non-FiveM ready, or you can name it anything you want. FiveM EUP. Make a folder called your thing. You're gonna go to OpenIV. You're gonna get this and just drag it in here. Once you drag it in there, you could go here. Open up Greasy Cloth Tool. Once it's opened up, you're gonna create a new project. It could be L*_T. Alright, you're gonna click on mail. You're gonna find your non-FiveM ready folder. So you're gonna Greasy Cloth Tool, non-FiveM ready, FiveM EUP. Then gonna have start graphic T. Gonna put that in here. If it doesn't automatically come with the texture on it, you could just add textures. Just add the texture just right here. Then you're gonna go to 3D preview. Once you're in Greasy preview, you're gonna hit mail. So ped mail. Then that's what the shirt is gonna look like so far. In here, this is where you could check your shirts, pants, EP, anything. By the way, Greasy Cloth Tool automatically comes with CodeWalker, so that's how you could see you don't have to download anything separately. And then you can click Build Output Folder. You could put that as any output folder. That's just gonna make it FiveM ready. And then you're gonna well, not FiveM ready, stream it. And then you're gonna find the file where you put your export folder. Usually for me, I put it in TX Data EUP. So it's just easier because all my EP is in here. So once it's streamed, gotta go effects manifest. Here you could change the author, yada yada yada. Or what's in here, you're gonna stream it and go to resources and start it up. And once you start it up, this is what the shirt looks like. That's what the shirt looks like from here. Good, well made shirt. I made this within a minute, so it's probably like not the best, but I could definitely make this better if I actually tried. Yeah. That I might sell this for $3 in Designer Marketplace. Matter of fact, probably like $2 because they even took too much of my time. But yeah. Alright, make sure you join Discord, link in the description. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you in another video. Peace.